Hello, welcome to the Nofame podcast. Welcome to our Starfinder 2nd edition series, The Vest. I didn't test my buttons. I'm so happy that worked.
That would have been really funny.
I'm here too.
Oh man, I forgot.
Just the vest.
Flat the vest. What? How about we go around and say who we are playing and, all of that fun stuff in some particular order that I wrote down 38 seconds ago, starting with special guest Erin.
Hi, I'm Erin. I'm playing Iapetus. I have a cold, so don't judge how I sound right now. I'm determined to be better by tomorrow.
Speaking of
that works.
That is how that works. Speaking of better by tomorrow, Fig.
It's me, and I won't be better by tomorrow. This is the same me all the time. No apologies. I'm Vig. I'm playing Skrank, a Yosoki technomancer that's been a very good boy, kept that orb safe, gonna continue to do so, getting some answers, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe.
We'll see.
Maybe.
I don't know. Not getting a talking to.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Speaking of getting a talking to, Beth.
It's me, except I'm given the talkings too. I play Kivari Nesh, a Lashunta operative who is gonna corner some boys today.
Oh.
So watch out, boys.
Watch out, boys. Speaking of watch out, boys, Grayson.
Listen, I am the boy who needs to have some watching out. Talking to... You know what?
Try again.
Another take? Okay.
No, it's just I'm feeling nervous about being yelled at because I'm just a little guy and sometimes I'm not. I'm a hot guy and both of them will cry when Kipari yells at them.
Speaking of crying, Ben.
Why? Any other thing would have been nice, but crying? No, Hey, I'm Ben. I play TJ. He's a mechanic. He has the best dog in the world, Rick. I don't think either of us are crying today.
Things are tough for TJ right now.
I'm having a hard time, but I'm not crying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You should though. That's a bad I
think you need to work through something.
No.
I think TJ could use
a
good cry.
Not crying. No.
Hello, there's me. Why is my transition like always the worst? I'm here too. I am Justin, and I do all of the other things, every other thing. How about we get into this episode of The Vast? Last session, you finally reached the holding cell where Osric's, Duke, and some other figures were being held. Osric's recognized TJ immediately and was relieved to see a friendly face. Wow. Skrank got quickly to work grabbing their medical gear and began patching up the moon giant. Osric's thanked Skrank and then pointed towards Duke. As the moon giant awoke, the massive figure thanked Osrix and greeted their rescue crew. Osrix introduced himself to everyone and pointed towards their moon giant friend, who introduced themselves as Iapetus, and then pointed towards the Pother Dogfolk, who introduced themselves as Duke. Duke was looking incredibly injured physically, as he claimed to have had an encounter with Henry Crowley. The moon giant Iapetus claimed to have a less physical but equally damaging encounter with Strigi, who utilized powerful illusory magic to show Iapetus his own death in an effort to pry information out about the moon giants and the moon giant door within the ghost levels of Absalom Station. Rono and Kivari freed another captive being held in a separate cell, a human woman who looked just as injured as anyone else in the cells, dressed in some kind of like executive kind of looking attire, but torn to hell. They told you that they worked for District Zero Tower before the family took over, so been here a while. They introduced themselves as Carmilla and thanked you for saving them. Gathering the entire crew together, you decide to begin the descent back to the ground floor, but TJ and Skrank wanted to quickly take a little look back through the security system and hack into the higher floors and see exactly what is going on. Creeping into the abandoned security booth, TJ and Skrank got to work hacking into the system and panning the cameras around floor 16. The camera feed was dark, grainy, and illuminated in red from something on the floor. The camera pans to a large pod-like structure sitting atop machinery with rows and rows of these devices. Conduits connecting between each pod structure and kind of combined along the floor, which go off screen, which TJ zoomed in on, witnessing what's actually happening here. The pods within the room are housing citizens from down low. Each citizen hooked up to a pod through various tubes puncturing their skin. TJ and Skrank debated whether to rush up to the 16th floor now. TJ was very passionate about saving his fellow citizens, but Skrank convinced him that a more controlled, prepared approach would be best. There's no point rushing in to die, not able to save anybody. Reluctantly, TJ agreed, and you all continued your descent, avoiding family patrols alongside Albert and Prince, who were hot on your trail. You exited the tower and snuck through District Zero, avoiding the night patrols and the massive bartender who was out in the streets actively looking for you all. You all successfully made it back to the hidden tunnel structure and descended downwards safely. Along the way, you discussed various elements and events that have been going on down here with Iapetus, and Skrank decided to share with them the moon giant relic that was given to him by Elgard, Vorpal Eye, Morrow, captain of the Vorpal Drifter and the Vorpal Eye Pirates, who gave Skrank the orb for protection.
I got it, Justin. I know these things. I don't know why you're saying them again. I know this.
Iapetus carefully pulled an illuminated thread from their skin, weaving it carefully into the tiny orb. The orb illuminated, creating a magical image that forms into a familiar-looking individual. Elgard, Vorpal Eye, Morrow. Like I just said, I just repeated all the things. Anyway, all the things I just said. Copy and paste that in post-production. But yeah, one of the few remaining moon giants of the Pact Worlds. Elgard addressed that the relic had been activated, and it's either because he's dead or maybe it's even himself that activated it for some reason. Either way, this relic holds incredible power and requires an explanation to those who unlocked the orb. And again, we see you all in these massive kind of tunnels, like 20-foot high ceilings, pretty wide, but very dilapidated, falling apart. These are the tunnels that you found by accident, right? The anomaly cut open a hole in the floor, and that's the only reason down that you found your way down here to begin with. The visage of Elgard, Vorpal Eye, Morrow. Oh, did I? Let's see if we have. I don't know if I updated his image. Where are you, Vorpal Eye? Maybe I don't have him here. That's unfortunate. Yeah, he, moon giant, wearing a massive tricorn hat, a glowing purple eye. He's got, like kind of a larger beard, dressed in freebooter armor. He's got this massive axe, which also has this, like, gem-like eye embedded in the center that glows purple as well. Known for, like, being a fierce combatant, like, wildly powerful. And, but him and the Vorpal Eye is known for traditionally doing good. While they are pirates, they are kind of going with the thought process that people deserve to be free and happy and free from injustice, whether that's from whomever, right? But the projection of Elgard continues.
At the heart of this station lies the Starstone, a wonder beyond all imagination. Something so unknown, yet so desired. And with that desire comes danger. What we do know about the Starstone is that it's an artifact of unbelievable power. The famous story being of Iomade, who traversed the Starstone's labyrinthian maze on Old Galerion and ascended to godhood. That story, for a good reason, rests in the minds of most of the inhabitants of the Pact Worlds, and when it was discovered that the Starstone rests in the heart of this station, it brought about great dangers that wished to capture this power for themselves. Of course, the Starstone is capable of defending itself, but we know from properly recorded history, its defenses are not perfect. If your mission is to open the first of 4 doors, the Moon Giant door, then be warned that dangers lie beyond. For the spike isn't just where the Starstone lives, it's not just where defenses were erected, it is also the seed of great dangers and also where many, and I mean many, powerful beings reside. There are some, very few, that are alive now that were involved in the creation of Absalom Station. Of course, this all occurred during the gap, and we know recorded history is hazy, but it was always rumored that the elves and other species with incredible lifespans may hold the knowledge of its creation, though they'd never admit it. It's worth mentioning, I suppose. There was a lot beyond the Moon Giant doors. Perhaps the most helpful things there are the builders, massive constructs whose sole purpose is to, well, build. You may have seen a pair of these in Upper Absalom already, guarding a mysterious portal near the spaceport. The builders could be incredible help to help protect the station during dire times. It's also relics, systems left behind by those who were referred to as the First Ones, beyond comprehension of my Moon Giant ancestors, as it turns out. But perhaps someone a bit more studied in the realms of the First Ones could be of help figuring out what systems they deal with. Could be the station, could be repositories, I'm uncertain. The keys themselves are all different. Nobody who holds a key knows exactly who holds the other keys. Sort of a safety mechanism. I've only heard of these stories passed down between generations, and along with those stories, this key itself. The Moon Giant key is in my possession, and while I intended to keep it safe, I must have given it to you for a reason. Please use this knowledge for good and the betterment of those who live within our shared solar system.
You see a small figure, small compared to the Moon Giant, Elgard, Morrow, walk up into frame, and Elgard looks down and just beams with a massive smile.
Happy! I thought you were doing blaster practice with East up on the main deck. All right, get up here.
And you see Elgard reach down and pick up this smaller Moon Giant and just plop him on his shoulder, resting just kind of with relative ease.
Well, I may be a pirate. That is out of desire for freedom, out from corporations and out from under the gods that hold us down. We deserve to be free and to be happy. Proceed with caution and follow your heart to know what's right. Best of luck.
it reverts back into the very tiny moon giant orb being held by Iapetus.
He's quiet for a moment and then turns to face the party and specifically to Skrank and says, "Do you believe in fate, Captain Skrank? Or are you more inclined to believe in coincidence? Surely a better example of fate has not existed before now. For it seems you knew Pappy."
Skrank is just kind of like studying the orb in Iapetus's hand, just kind of like looking at the orb, but looking past the orb, and then looks up at Iapetus and will say, the last time someone mentioned Iomade to me, it was actually my other orb who led me to her, and I got so mad. Because I adamantly did not want to believe in any kind of fate. But I guess it all has a way of catching up to us, doesn't it? I'm happy you're here.
You as well. How did you come across this orb? Did he give it to you himself?
I didn't steal it from him, if that's what you're asking. It would be really hard. He was very high up there, so I couldn't. I guess I could have climbed him or something. But sorry, no. Yes, he gave it to me. Yeah, a long time ago. Although I guess it wasn't actually that long ago. But it feels like a couple of adventures ago. He gave it to me.
I may have some unfortunate news for you. Have you spoken to him recently?
I haven't. Not since... No, I haven't. Not since he gave it to me to keep safe. Not just to me and Simeon and Melora. I haven't spoken to... No, I haven't spoken to him.
He is trapped in stasis of some sort. I believe an artifact caused the stasis. In fact, Elias, the person you seem to have conflicting opinions about, was the person I was working alongside to uncover the secrets of this artifact.
That's why we want to know who Elias is.
Well, I don't know if we want to know who he is. I think some of us have a very good understanding of who he is.
Oh, I meant, the collective being that is me.
The artist formerly known as Prince.
Nope, you're right. Sorry, I forgot about your other selves.
Yeah, us, not, I guess. We had similar feelings. Yeah. Or wanting to know similar things.
Unfortunately, Elias's research nearly killed me multiple times. And so he's not really on my list of people to invite to my next dinner party.
I am sorry to hear that. He was a great help to me. And led me here, informed me of the door, in fact. My specialty is not First One's tech, but it was his. And he leaned into my specialty, which is moon giant tech and relics and artifacts of the past. We were hoping that the two perhaps would lead us to some sort of solution as to how to free Pappy from the prison that he is in.
Iapetus, do you maybe want to write that down in my notebook?
Of course, I can.
About what Elias is really good at and what you're really good at?
Sure, I can do that.
Thanks.
The pencil is minuscule in his hand, but he's not. He
than a golf
can use
pencil.
it. He has experience writing with things that are too small for him. Yeah, he'll take the notebook and write that down.
While Iapetus does that, Skrank will kind of like get closer to him and be like, how certain are you that Elias's only motivation was to help Elgard?
How certain would I have been? I worked with him for a while.
Yeah, he was definitely his specialty, no doubt, was the First Ones. And he specifically journeyed to almost any and every site where relics were discovered of the First Ones. He might have mentioned Dream Station in passing, and that was a relic that was being inspected by the Iapetus Corporation. They decided to utilize some of the strange elements of this relic, which had a psychic broadcast connection, which granted people the ability to manifest kind of desires in real time. There was also, he made plenty of trips to Castrovel. There were multiple relics of the First Ones found on Castrovel. But the Absalom Station was a special interest of him in that it was highly, it was most likely created by the First Ones in conjunction with the Starstone. But when he heard about Morrow's situation, he definitely seemed like he was poised to help. Like he seemed like he might have had a relationship with, and he probably even talked to you about Pappy quite a few times, right? Like in trips they might have taken or expeditions they might have gone on. So he did seem keen to figure out a way to restore or undo the time stasis, and then got called off to Pact Council official business in the Drift.
I trust that he was interested in Pappy's well-being. I cannot vouch for his other actions against you. And I am sorry that he has hurt many of you, it seems.
Really just comes across as a, like, ends justify the means kind of guy. That's my main beef, I guess. But I'm glad he I'm glad he was at least able to help you get here. So, hey, better that we have benefited from some of his chaotic, chaos that he has left behind.
Yeah, it's shit fuckery.
Shit fuckery, and I kind of gesture at the backpack.
Of course. My goal right now is to reach the door. And if the door holds the keys to some sort of information that would free Pappy, perhaps our stories are more entwined than we thought. I have you to thank for freeing me from my own imprisonment, and you have my deep gratitude for that. I would like to help you in return, if I am able to.
Perfect. Consider yourself part of the crew.
Okay.
Welcome.
Hugging his knee?
Yeah.
His knee.
Pats his head far down there.
Skrank reaches up for a handshake, and it's like directly up.
It's like 3 fingers.
You can call me Captain.
Captain, it's good to meet you all. If there is anything that I can explain or further divulge, I am limited in my knowledge, admittedly, but I have a great deal of it in regards to the moon giants. My books here that you helped me retrieve are many decades worth of my work. And much of the knowledge within them is essential to understanding the door, I believe. Fortunately, they are written in Moon Giants. People who captured me don't seem to be able to read the language.
No, it seems like a miracle they can fucking read at all.
Yeah, actually, don't teach anybody how to. Don't teach any of us to read Moon Giant. You keep that as a skill that's just for you. Also, and Skrank will kind of like dig around in their like overall pouches and pull out a handkerchief and hand it up to Iapetus. And so that's your disguise. You tie it around your head.
Skrank, I don't think anyone's going to believe Iapetus is a grandma.
It comes down to his temples.
Yeah, it's like putting like a very small, like a coaster on your head, like a doily.
Just a doily.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'll look for a bigger one. Maybe like a
Kibari.
blanket or something.
Moon giants have grandmas.
I'm sure they do. Obviously, they have grandfathers. But
Yeah. We
I
saw
just, Yep, we did. I'm just thinking that no one's going to see Iapetus and be like, oh, moon giant granny. That's totally normal.
Right.
It's the same reason we didn't send Rono into the building, because Rono has 6 arms and
All
It's mostly
Skittermanders have
eyeball.
6 arms. Well, not all Skittermanders. Some of them don't.
yeah, my point is more that Skittermander's not as popular. On Absalom. Same with moon giants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we could like, get some like makeup or something for him.
How are you going to make up 9 feet of person? I don't know about you, Skrank, but like I haven't seen a hell of a lot of 9-foot people around.
I'll keep working on it. Okay. Maybe we can teach him to like walk on his knees.
Oh, okay.
I did attend the university for a time up top.
For theater arts.
And no,
But you
I
minored
was-
in it.
I did not, unfortunately.
BFA.
No.
You just seem like the artistic type.
I appreciate that. I am afraid that is likely untrue.
I think what Skrank is trying to say is you seem like the sensitive type.
Thank you. I neither minored nor majored in theater arts. I was attending mainly the library in trying to further my research. I am an avid collector of history in that way. I mean to say, although I did perhaps stand out at the university, I was not imprisoned there.
Do you think theater arts is prison?
Okay.
No.
Okay, it's fine. You know, some of us didn't even go to school.
Were you officially enrolled at the university? Like, did you have like a student ID?
I was not a student. I was merely working on my own papers.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So kind of like part-time enrolled, like a non-credited program.
Oh, yes, let's call it that.
Okay. I'm trying to find out. What I'm trying to get at is like, did you have to like register or somewhere? Does someone know that you're missing?
Is Skrank asking?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Does someone know that you're missing?
My mother likely knows.
Okay. You think she's worried about you?
Probably.
Okay.
Is that the Lashunta you mentioned? Or is that your dad's side?
My mother is Lashunta.
Pestroval?
Yes? Question mark?
Most likely, yeah.
I think that's what we settled on. Yes.
We should make sure to send a message to your mother to let her know that you're safe, but we'll do it in code or something. So that
you're safe with a bunch of wanted pirates that are attempting to take down a powerful group of people that just took over the spike.
I am not unfamiliar with pirates.
Safe is a relative term.
Seems like it.
It seems like Grandpappy was a pirate.
Yeah.
I spent much of my childhood on Pappy's ship.
He was a good pirate.
He is a good man. I can check on my mother's well-being when we are safely situated somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna go meet up with our robot.
Yeah, and then can we maybe like...
Our robot is gonna fucking love this giant.
Yeah.
You have a robot.
Well, I mean, Odyssey 9 is a person, but, you know.
He's very nice.
Also, well, okay.
Also a scholar of sorts.
Also,
Rick
we have
is
a
not
dog
a scholar.
who's a robot.
Odyssey 9 is a scholar. Rick is a dog who's sometimes a wolf.
He's also a medic.
He's also a fabulous medic.
Mm-hmm.
I also think kind of a scholar.
Oh?
You have to kind of be a little bit... Skrank gets a little puffy and is like, you have to be kind of a scholar in order to be a medic. I mean,
Sure.
you gotta know some stuff.
A dog, a wolf, a medic, and a scholar. And then he looks over at Rono. 2 people.
Two guys.
Two guys.
Two little guys.
Looks at Skrank, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
And then at Kivari, Ms. Kivari. And TJ, was it?
Yeah.
You can also call him Gadget. He likes it.
No, let's not.
Why was I never told this?
Yeah, he's Gadget. Skrank is Gizmo.
You have
Captain
nicknames that I don't even know about?
Yeah, I haven't decided on one for you yet. Everybody needs code names.
Right. Let's
Little
get out
guy.
of here.
Pants off the con.
Who was that?
I was inspired by guys.
Oh my god.
The guy in the hoodie is back. Pants off the con. He disappears again.
No.
That's... See, I'm not a religious person. Skrank pulls out a rosary. Esposery.
I feel like this whole time you've been kind of like walking and talking, right? Through the tunnels. They're very, very vast. That's the name of the show. I said the name of the show.
I said the name of the show. Do the 20 drop, the nat 20 drop.
Oh, there we go.
Thanks.
Okay, great.
Thanks. Exactly the amount of splendor. Just do it.
I thought there was going to be something, but
honestly, sometimes you got to just like.
Fig just wanted to assert dominance just to see if you would do
That's exactly it. Sometimes you got to just make sure you can still order your GM around.
Like that.
Thanks, Justin.
Where'd this food come from? Hello?
That's from the game show bit that I did a year ago.
I was like, why am I hearing booing?
Yeah.
Like, why am I being booed? Are the tomatoes coming?
Eox.
Undead kind of game show.
I tried so hard.
I have many vowels.
You got there though, and that's what matters. That's my caption.
Thank you. He's my boy.
I got you, Captain.
First mate. What's up?
You're going through the tunnel system, and Osric's, let's put Osric's up on screen again. Just a reminder, human, older, his doesn't have like his overcoat as it's keeping Duke's wounds closed. We'll put Duke up on screen, who's the Pothra dog. The human woman, Carmilla's there as well, who also looks pretty worse for wear. And is that everyone? Did I count everyone?
Yeah, that's there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
In my business casual.
As you're walking, Osrix is like, well, I feel like maybe once we get back to District 0, we could, if the intention is to head to the Verma, then maybe we could stop by my place, pick up some supplies. I feel like it won't be safe to stay too long inside of there. And he's kind of like as you're walking, he's kind of like looking you all over, and his gaze hangs on Kivari for like a second, and he stops and he looks up at Iapetus, and he pulls Iapetus over, and they are both looking at Kivari. And Osrix looks up at Iapetus. Do you see that?
What do you mean, Doctor?
Pulls out a little light and expands Kivari's eye and shines it. You see a strange glow, and Osric steps back. You're cursed.
Well, that's not a very nice thing to say.
She's mean.
I just met you.
Rick.
He taps you.
That's about it.
He taps you again, Iapetus, and he goes, I mean, you can tell from her aura.
Are you saying my aura is
Curse.
like cursed? That's
Dr.
so
Osric,
rude.
are you like a DO or an MD?
It might be a bit of both.
Iapetus, you and Osric share a skill, both of you, where you can use detect magic at will. And if you tap into that, you can also see this vile, hellish aura emanating off of Kivari.
A hellish?
A hellish aura? You know what,
No wonder
Justin?
she's so
Some people
mean.
might think that's a good thing.
Honestly, Justin, that sounds sick as fuck.
Sounds horrible.
So positive curse. Got it.
Kiari is cursed. Sick.
How long has this been, your other eye, how long has this been,
She'll push him off.
okay.
That's what we're on Oz now. All right.
I'm just trying to help you.
Are you?
So she's
There is
You
a
invited yourself into my eyeball and then said, yeah, your aura is rancid.
magic about you. The doctor is correct.
Yeah, it's, I mean, I could spot a curse from a mile away, I would imagine. How long have you been feeling like this?
I feel fine.
I feel like that's untrue.
She's so convincing.
Thanks, Oz. I really,
You're fine.
Crazy wisdom
fine.
score on Osrix.
really glad you're here.
I would have never got that from Kibari.
I would have.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, after that fight.
maybe this is and continues walking. Maybe this is a discussion for another time, but this is something we should take a look at as soon as we're back. I'll grab some supplies on the way.
All right, Oz. Yeah.
I mean, wait, is it a discussion for another time? Do we need to do something about it right now? Is she going to be okay? Skrank is kind of like spurring it up to Oz as he walks away.
Fine.
And is like, okay, but seriously, out of the earshot of Kibari. Okay, but seriously.
Daggers into the back of Skrank's head.
Well,
He kind of just looks over and is like, I love your eye, Goober. Can I see that? I'm a studying medic too. And he's like, is she serious?
Well,
Because she almost killed our dog the other day. And I
Didn't almost kill the dog. It was
You
fine.
did kill him. You see Rick's flashing LED just says curse, like scrolling through it, just like
All right.
it's just reading like curse.
And look, she is strong as hell, and we also are gonna need her to be incredibly strong because I don't know if you know this, but there's a bunch of pod people, and we're gonna need to rescue them. So if she could not be cursed in the next couple of hours, and that's something that we could accomplish, that would be really, really nice.
Well, it seems like it's pretty well set in, which is unfortunate. It must have been here for a while, which is why I asked. And taking care of these things is, it's not exactly, it's not an exact science, but it is mystical in its nature. Something I am well versed in. Luckily, curse breaking happens to be a skill that I'm able to take care of. But with curses are a difficult thing to deal with because you never truly know the extent of a curse, and upon breaking it, what may or may not occur. It'll take a little bit of time to maybe delve into, and if we're not careful, things could go wrong. And even if we are careful, things might still go wrong. This having a hellish aura, if I were a guessing person, I would imagine this as a deal that was struck with a devil.
Okay. Well, I can agree. I think it seems like it's been manifesting for a while. You let me know how I can assist.
I think we'll all need to assist, frankly. Especially if this turns sour. If this is a deal, if this is a curse bestowed by a devil, breaking it could have dire ramifications. Devils don't exactly enjoy their deals being broken. They have a lot of reach across the plains, some of them fiercely powerful, a lot of them to be feared, without a doubt. It's disturbing how this could have happened to begin with on the material plane.
Wait, you mean a devil?
I mean a devil.
I thought you were talking about a metaphorical devil. You're talking about a devil.
I'm talking about a devil who writes contracts and deals in exchange for power traditionally. And often in or around the Nine Hells.
And what kind of doctor are you?
Oz is
I'm
one
not
of the
a
best.
doctor per se. I'm more of a practitioner of the mystical arts.
You're like a witch doctor.
I have an affinity with taking care of people.
Cool. You can be a temporary part of the crew, like an honorary crew member then.
He looks back,
You just take
much like my friend there. Also
here.
relatively talented in taking care of people. And points at Iapetus.
Well, sounds like we're gonna need all the help we can get to fix Key up.
Yeah, it might take some convincing. Again, these things, dangerous.
Here.
Kivari? Yeah.
Skrank
hello.
will just like,
Skitter.
Jesus. Here, take this. It's another handkerchief.
Oh, right. And tucks it in his breast pocket.
Perfect.
Ms. Kivari, this curse. Have you come into contact with any foreign objects or artifacts, relics?
Yeah, lots of foreign fucking objects. We're in fucking space. I'm not from this station. Everything's a foreign object.
My apologies, I did not explain it well. My parents were, some may call them archaeologists. They would call themselves relic hunters. And many of the relics they found came with problems attached to them, be it a trap or a curse or a magical entanglement of some sort. I wondered if perhaps you had stumbled upon something similar.
These objects that your parents would find, were they on tombs or were they on people?
A variety of places. We spent many decades looking for relics and artifacts.
Moon giant or just,
Mainly, but not exclusively.
Are you familiar with the name Rose fucking something? I don't remember his last name.
Totally, yeah, I know that guy.
What? Does a Rose have a last name?
I don't know.
Devastation Blade?
I don't know if
Rose?
you would know it.
No.
I don't know.
Blood Man.
His
Blood
title
Man.
is the
Blood
Blood
Eye?
Commander.
The Blood Commander. Blood
Yeah.
Eye Rose was what it was.
Sick.
The
You know?
Mr. Blood Man, Mr. Blood Boy.
Normal guy.
He's a bloodbender.
Yeah, are you familiar with Blood Commander Rose?
Would I be?
Give me a society check. We'll set this at just like a 20. It could be within the orbit of Iapetus's knowledge.
Okay.
Orbit.
Orbit, space stuff.
Oh,
Space.
hey, Justin, while we're doing this, since we're doing a check, could I do like a perception just to make sure we're not being followed by anybody?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
What do we
I rolled a nat one.
Great.
I'll have
Super not being followed.
You see all zero things following. You actually, Skrank is walking down a different hallway.
Cap. Where you going?
This one
Pulling
looks
by his
good.
overalls.
Wee. he's honestly like Wizard of Oz skipping. Get it?
Skipping, just efficient way to get around. What do we get, Iapetus?
26.
26. Well, incredible. One of the a captain of like a fleet within Devastation Blade Veiled's crew, a fearsome group of pirates. Blood Commander Rose was noted in the history books of killing upwards of like a slaughter, essentially, of guards, like of this huge battle that happened, and Vale and Rose were one of the few remaining standing, surrounded by just bodies, basically. He, from that retelling of that history, was just granted the title Blood Commander. Not really sure who might have established that title, but that's the title they go by. But a Vesk, very demonic qualities to this Vesk, which is not entirely natural. Like Vesk sometimes have horns. They're the lizard folk of the Pact Worlds. They come from Veskarium, which is a whole other solar system. So you are all in the Pact Worlds. They're from Veskarium. Every planet in Veskarium is named Vescarium 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Skittermanders are from Vescarium. The Pothra, like Duke here, is from Vescarium, and Luminique and such like that. The Vesk had essentially created their own empire within that solar system, and things have changed. They went through multiple iterations of empires and emperors and who was ruling, and they've kind of now assimilated in with the Pact Worlds as much as any other species. But Blood Commander Arose definitely has traits that are unnatural for a Vesk.
I have heard stories of this person, yes.
Yeah, well, we came upon his sword. And I'll take out the sword, flip it around a little, put it back. Say it's been helpful.
Can I, in that moment that she is showing it to him, use my detect magic
Whipping it
again?
out.
Yeah. You could heighten this. If you wanted to get more information about this, you could cast this not as a cantrip, but as a heightened spell, essentially by casting it as a higher spell slot. If that's something you wanted to. But right now, that is a very obvious source of the aura that was picked up by Iapetus, by Osrix. And it matches the vibe. It does have this kind of hell-like aura to it.
I think I would take a moment while we're walking to upcast it if I can.
Yeah, you upcast it. This, without a doubt, is a cursed sword. And the curse's nature is essentially passed on to the wielder. Whoever wields the blade takes on the kind of contract of this weapon. Sort of a non-verbal, you know what I mean? It's like, you wield this now, you have agreed to take this on. There was, I think back in Arc 2, a will saving throw that would have been made, and that was failed to kind of resist the the effects.
I feel like I've been making a lot of will savings.
And it's been getting better or worse depending on if you make those saves. It has a very dire effect on the vitality of the user, and you can kind of tell that Kivari looks a bit more worn down than what you would expect to see. Not only that, it has definitely set its mark. Like, it is multiple stages of curse. Like, it has progressed multiple times, getting worse and worse every time that it progresses. So it would be very difficult to get rid of at this point. You feel like if Osrix is as good as he seems, this would be probably at this point like a rank 4 or 5 spell, like in terms of curse level. So very high level in terms of what would be required to get rid of it. If you have any other questions, that's just kind of me thinking off the top of my head related to the details of this. But yeah, its origin seems from the 9 hells, without a doubt.
The white threads that come up his neck briefly come up to his eyes and then fade away as he detects magic of the sword and says to Kivari, "That is the cause."
Yeah, not super surprising, but like you said, maybe it's fate that brought it to me.
Comes with heavy toll.
Yeah, well, I'm strong.
I do not doubt that. It will get stronger.
And so will I.
It is your decision to wield or not wield the sword. The doctor is right to worry.
We have other things to focus on right now.
He'll let it go.
Just let me have my cursed sword, Ka.
We've been here before.
It's flashbacks. That's all this is.
I just want to be evil. What's a little PvP between friends, you know?
By this point in time, you're for sure, TJ, you realize you're getting close to where the apartment complex is. Like you would have had like a geolocation kind of marker on your system. Mm-hmm. You all know that the apartments are still largely abandoned. There's been no there's a whole stack of things you can kind of discuss at the Verma in terms of the jobs that were taken care of and all of that, but the apartment's right now largely abandoned. Whether or not you want to spend time there or kind of meander straight back towards regrouping with everyone is totally up to all of you. But TJ, you know you're getting close to this crossroads, essentially.
All right, guys, we're almost at the apartments. Do we want to sit or keep pushing?
How far is the apartment from Odyssey?
Probably like 20-minute walk, give or take.
I don't know if we should linger at the apartment too long. Maybe if you want to tell the people it's safe.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Unless there's something else here you wanted to do.
Not at the moment. We can regroup with everybody.
Do we want to go to the Verma, or do we want to bring people to the apartments? What do we think would be safer?
I think we're going to have to be tunnel people for a while.
Well, that's what I thought. I thought we were going to look at the tunnels to make sure that...
Yeah.
We're not strong enough to take on the family. I'm hoping the protectors that they mentioned, that Poppy mentioned, might be of help protecting the spike. Those builders.
Yeah, the builders.
Yeah, if we can harness what's behind that moon giant door, maybe it would be sympathetic to the abominations that the family are unleashing. You know, just as a fellow abomination.
Nicest abomination I've ever met.
You're a fucking liar.
To meet nicer people.
Okay, so should we get Odyssey 9?
Well, do we...
Here?
Off, nope. Above table, there we go, off table.
Off the table.
We're all sitting on the table.
Sir
fuck, I almost said off table again.
Oh, God.
Above table. I know, lock in. Above table. Do we want to, like, collect the bounty, have TJ collect the bounty, tell people they can return, go to the Verma, and pick up Odyssey 9? Because they also said, like, that's also where we told Mary Reed to meet us if things went shitty, was, like, at the Verma.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we should. Oh, let's go get Brood out of the closet.
Oh, yeah, Brood in the closet.
But he's in the closet in the apartment.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we left his body.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Are we just, like, is Kivari just going to be dragging him by a boot through the tunnel? I mean, she can.
I guess we just
a
need his
backpack
head.
and a dead guy.
Backpack. Put the dead guy on top of the backpack.
On the backpack, yeah, like a bedroll. Just like,
Switching our new pal.
yeah. Did you say tournament? Did you say squish him into a Fruit of the Loom? What?
I said squishing our new pal.
Oh. The anomaly is not our pal. The anomaly.
I think the anomaly
Not our friend.
could be our pal.
He's so cute.
No.
Also
Skrank,
incredibly powerful. Could we use him to power the Nebby?
Jim
This is
Donnelly
not
and the
what
Nebby.
we're
That feels
doing.
wrong.
A Nebby?
Would you use Rono to power the anomaly? That seems or the Nebby. That seems sort of cruel.
I
think
can do
the
it
anomaly-
if you
Absolutely
want.
would.
I think the anomaly is sort of alive, even if it is kind of shitty.
Yeah, it could be like the AI on our ship. We can use it.
I don't
Maybe
want
he's got
it
a
to be.
voice.
It
Maybe he's
rained
got something to
acid
say.
on us. Yeah,
We
it's gonna
already
say,
have
go
someone
fuck
like
yourself.
that.
We were
Actually.
strangers. Now we're friends.
We put it in a box.
We have
We're
Odyssey 9.
Skrank will knock on the box. Hi, we're your
Oh.
friends now.
Oh no.
My goodness.
Let's not, Captain. Let's.
Okay. You know what? I'll do an animal handling check at some point.
I don't think it's an animal.
I.
don't think it's an anomaly
a bit
dog.
offensive.
Okay, well, maybe the guy in the hoodie will come by at some point and tell me how I can harness this anomaly energy. Be friendly. Diplomacy check.
Maybe we, we could be its friend if we had someone who knows about this kind of thing. Like maybe he was roommates with Elias.
I think Elias was experimenting either to bring him or on him. And I can tell you from experience, experiments don't tend to love the scientists behind them.
You did have a voice recorder of Elias kind of and this would have been Renard that would have kind of heard most of this, breaking down that there was reports of anomalies breaching through to this plane in various locations, multiple reports. So this didn't seem like an experiment. This seemed like handling a situation of anomalous
Yeah, like
entity.
he picked up the anomaly and was like, you can stay here for the time being.
It sounds like the
And then he
anomaly was
sneezed.
like it sounds like the anomaly was more of like the shit that happened in Elias's wake, right? Like part of
I think it
his
happened
path
to
of
then
destruction.
Elias. I think it happened. Elias came here and was like, I'm going to deal with this, and then left again. Is that right, Justin?
Yeah, he
Oh.
showed up
Okay.
as after a report from the Pact Council, took care of the anomaly, stored it away for the Knights to take.
The
left.
Knights
And then
fucked it up.
sneezed.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, the
Knights
Knights were
fucked it
playing with the box or
up.
something.
Right.
And then the anomaly broke loose. And Kivari thinks that the anomaly is from whatever the family is doing.
Or maybe
they're, Like, it seems like they're breaking into it. They're knocking on another door.
Ichihara Holdings, whatever science they're doing. I
Yeah.
was under the impression that Elias was here and the anomaly like followed him, but this makes more sense. Maybe from the family or Ichihara Holdings.
Yeah, I mean, like, both or neither. Was it Ichihara that was present at Dream Station? Who did
Dream
Chard
Station
work
was
for?
like a kind of collaboration
Ichihara Holdings.
effort.
Chard worked for? Okay.
Chard was
Yeah.
sponsored by
Sponsored.
Sponsored
Ichihara
by.
Holdings.
Much like
Poorly
we are, like
sponsored.
Bad Dragon.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
But Dream Station itself was
Aspis
Aspis Corporation. Or not
Aspis.
corporation, Aspis Consortium and Abadar
Aspis.
Corporation came together to create this like ancient, like, because the Aspis Consortium deal with relics. They also have the Mars division underneath their watch, which are relic
Oh, and those are the
hunters.
ones, and they're the ones we fought as in Renard's backstory.
Yeah.
And it was Riri and Nunu or whatever the
It
fart
was
it was.
Zeno and
That's
Zoot,
so far
Wow.
of course.
That's
Like,
crazy.
we'll put Zeno and Zoot up on the
Ben's
screen.
personally
Classic.
offended by
That
that.
hurt me. I was like, that's not even. I'm not
Classic
even the
Mars
biggest fan.
division
but
Zoot.
nice.
Face
Okay.
that you just made
It
was
should
like,
be.
what word did you just say?
It's fine.
Incredible.
I didn't
I'm
know
glad
that
I'm not
Rihanna was after.
I wish.
Rihanna,
I
part of
once
the Aspis
saw
Consortium.
Rihanna's yacht on a contract. Just a random
Oh,
fact.
nice.
Saw Rihanna's yacht?
Yeah, I don't know if Rihanna was on it or not, but I was like, "What a yacht!" No, I didn't.
You yelled, bitch, better have my money.
you think I know a single Rihanna song?
I
Umbrella.
I could
Oh,
do
is that Rihanna?
Umbrella.
Wow.
Yeah, it was Rihanna. At one point in time, Rihanna was the most popular recording artist because she was featured in so many other people's songs.
Oh,
Do. Yeah.
that makes sense. That tracks. The
Fun fact, gang.
It's just like become the Rihanna podcast.
Aspis
I don't know.
Consortium, relic hunters, dealing with selling and the movement of relics, whether or not those are by legal means or not. It's rumored that the Aspis Consortium are made up of multiple criminal organizations kind of posing as a corporation.
Okay.
Abadar Corporation got in on this deal because their whole thing is commerce. Abadar is the god of commerce. Abadar is like the more fucking shit we sell, the capitalist god, basically,
Capitalism.
right?
And it's as Aspis Consortium?
Consortium is essentially a conglomerate of multiple factions coming together under one roof.
And they are relic hunters by kind of any means necessary?
Essentially, yeah. The Mars Division are their kind of go-to relic hunters.
Okay, so they... Okay.
Consortium or is it consortium?
I think it's consortium, but I'm also an idiot, so...
Diaspora?
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 Meteor?
Vrikolocas?
Meteor.
Black Peas.
It's been a lot of mispronounced words during this podcast.
Riri.
Riri. Nunu.
Why were we
We're just
talking about
vocal stimming.
this?
Anyway.
I was just getting confused. There's so many names to know.
No, that's true. Those are official Starfinder terms, though. Abadar, Aspis,
Riri and
Itchy.
Riri and Nunu.
Not Mars Division.
Honestly,
Mars Division is our own little creation.
Mars Division is Justin. Okay.
Actually, Mars Division is Kai. I think Kai helped me figure out that name.
Hey.
Shout out to Kai.
It's
Master of the Game Masters.
It's true. Okay. I don't remember why we went through all that.
Because we were coming up with a plan as to what to
Anyway,
do.
we're in the apartments. Should we radio over to Odyssey 9 and be like, come over here?
But we wanted to go to the Verma
We
in
wanted to
case
go to the Verma
Riri
and
was there.
regroup with everybody. And then do other
Actually,
stuff.
Justin, you can cut out the last 10 minutes.
This is happening.
Am I only one locked in?
Yes!
Rono's
Okay.
going to turn to Iapetus.
Lock in.
And we'll
We're
start
going
clean take
to
starting
the
now.
hotel.
The hotel.
Yeah. It's like a bed and breakfast. They have a soup machine now.
I fixed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You frequent this place.
Newly regulars.
That's great.
I
Yeah.
can't speak for TJ. He might have been a previous regular, is what I mean.
Is Master TJ from down here?
That's why we're doing all this to help TJ's friends.
And his home?
Yeah.
Let's see. I would like to help as well.
Cool. Are you, should I buy a bigger pen? I have a few other questions for you. You don't need to answer them right now, but it seems like your parents and Renard have a lot in common.
Renard is your... Right. And what do they share in common?
Relics are cool to touch.
Renard is a relic hunter.
No, but sometimes.
Sometimes. Hobbyist.
A pirate.
A pirate. How do you... I am not quite understanding the relation between you and Renard.
I don't really understand it either, if I'm honest.
Is he nearby?
Define nearby.
At the hotel?
No.
Up top? At the university?
No. Renard's like here right now, but also not here right now.
I do not understand.
Yeah, I don't really know either.
Is he a skittermunder like you?
Definitively no. Philosophically, yeah.
I see. When does he arrive?
Sometimes when I get nervous, sometimes when I think he would do a better job, sometimes when everybody else thinks he would do a better job because they thought I couldn't sneak into a building.
Okay.
Yeah, so I said, like, hey, we gotta switch it up.
And you become Renard.
No, I think we're the same.
I still do not understand.
I'm a guy, Renard's a guy. We're a guy together. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to meet him.
Okay. Should I go?
No. You cannot both be here at the same time. Correct?
Correct. To be honest, I'm not even supposed to be here at all.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Will you be captured like I was?
I didn't really think about it, probably. Less like you, though. More like the backpack that someone's wearing, I think.
Like Miss Kivari's artifact.
Which one?
The one she wished not to speak of earlier.
No, I'm not a cursed sword, I don't think.
Oh,
I'm more like the lightning in the box.
I see. When Renard decides to make an appearance, I would greatly like to speak with him.
I'm sure he'd probably like to talk to you, too. You probably know a whole bunch of stuff that could help him out.
I would like to assist him. And if you would like more knowledge for your notebook, I am happy to assist you as well.
That's great. Yeah, because we'll figure it out and then I'll go home.
Are you unable to go home?
Right now, yeah.
Because of your connection to Renard?
Yeah, because of my condition.
I see. How long have you been away from home?
Time's a bit strange for a skittermander. Like a week? Yeah. No, longer than a week. Like a month?
That is a long time.
I don't really know because I was frozen for a little bit.
There was mention of an ice cube. Yes.
Yeah, that was me.
I see. When the time comes for you to go home, perhaps Renard and I can work together to solve that.
Yeah, I mean, it's for Renard. He wants to come home.
He is from here.
Yeah.
I am understanding more now.
Great. I'm explaining it so good.
Thank you for your explanation.
Yeah, no problem.
Perhaps at the hotel, I can answer more questions for you.
Yeah, sure. I could I'll make us a cozy cabin. I'll make some pancakes.
That would be lovely. It has been
talking about it. Maybe you might not be able to fit inside, but
I am happy to wait outside.
oh no, that's bad. I'll just make it a big room or something.
I appreciate that. It has been a few days since we were properly fed.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we'll do that.
Thank you.
Also, there's a soup machine there. We should, yeah. Okay.
That sounds nice.
He'll just like stare at Iapetus awkwardly.
You all breach. You make it to the part where you need to essentially ascend, which is easier, having a very tall person in the group to kind of assist getting people up to the next floor of the apartment building. And this time around, you can just take the stairs from beyond here. If the goal is to get to the Verma, is that correct? You kind of know the ins and outs of where you need to go not to get spotted at this point, thanks to your previous kind of infiltration of the apartment building itself. It's felt like forever since you first decided to take on investigating the apartment building, which led you into the tunnels, discovering the tower, deciding to take on saving or at least taking a peek at the tower, and then that led to, saving Iapetus, Osrix, and crew, which is great. You all quietly walk the streets. You still hear like metal kind of moaning in the distance. Things are still kind of settling from the spike being cut off from up above. The Verma, as you kind of turn a corner, you see there is like a large metal, like a huge chunk of metal that's like on half of the building, which Odyssey did inform you of. As you kind of like walk in the door, just like just sticks, and you have to like shove it open a little bit. You walk inside and see kind of Numez and Odyssey are just like moving bits and pieces, doing some kind of general cleaning up. Wizard Ubius and Ciro are there. They look a little banged up, a little worse for wear. As you all kind of slowly walk inside.
Oh, friends. Gosh, it's so good to see you all, and that you're all okay, and you've made it back together. Incredible.
Osrix looks around. Well, it's definitely been something getting here. I appreciate you all. If it wouldn't be too much, can we just make a quick stop over to my practice? I might be able to have some goods that could help us recover a bit.
It was pretty ransacked.
Yeah, well,
sure.
The thing is, I would imagine the average person who's going to steal goods might steal the finished products. That makes a lot of sense to me, but there's a lot of raw ingredients that I could use to create a few things at the very least.
Yeah.
I will go with you, Doctor.
I don't think it will take too long.
Should we travel as a pack?
I'm gonna say so.
Okay, good.
Just so you know, when you're not put off by it, we were in your place.
More than fine. You all saved me, so I think that about evens out. It truly doesn't take long to like kind of circle around to Osric's place. Rono, you remember looking at the list of services a very long time ago and spotting curse breaking as one of the services offered by Osric's. He gathers up a couple of small supplies of his kind of ransacked place, and kind of like as you walk out, he looks back. Well, it'll be some work to get this up again, but all right. And you all venture back to the Verma. Osrix begins. Oh yeah, go ahead.
While we're out, sorry, you didn't say that Mary Reed was at the Verma, right?
No, not yet.
Okay, so while we're out, can we do a little like sweep of where to see if we see her?
Yeah.
I mean, you can always give her a call too.
Yeah, let's give her a call.
You call Mary Reed. Hey, what's up?
Oh, you're good. You're good.
No, what's up?
Okay. Do you want to come to the Verma?
We're on our way. Shit is fucked.
Yeah, shit's fucked.
Yeah.
Okay. See you for some soup.
Okay.
Great.
Closest. It was like voice only, no video. You all venture back to the Verma. You notice Odyssey is like kind of settling in, like he's brought over, set up like Duke and Carmilla at the bar, and Odyssey is like tending and making sure that they're okay and checking in. It's like,
Oh, you're an armorer. Oh, and you're an executive for the family town. Oh, this is all very interesting.
just kind of like having a bit of a discussion with him. As you all sit down and kind of take a moment to rest, the doors open and Scout Co walks in and looks at you all. Oh. Okay, you're all here. That's great. I was worried about you guys. I do have some updates to tell you. And I think that's where we're going to take a little break. Little break.
Tiny break.
Tiny break. We will be back in just a few minutes. Okay, BRB.
Oh, wow, BRB.
Thank you for listening to our Starfinder 2nd Edition series, The Vast. This episode featured
Fig as Skrank,
Ben as TJ,
Beth as Kivari,
Grayson as Rono,
and Justin, that's me, as your space gamekeeper.
If you'd like to support the show, you can do so for free by listening to and reviewing our podcast on your favorite podcast app, or by following @nofame on Blue Sky, TikTok, or YouTube.
If you wish, you can support us through Twitch, Ko-fi, or Patreon. It's never required, but always appreciated. Supporters gain access to our supporter section of the Discord with exclusive shows, post-credit shoutouts, and other fun perks like gaming servers. Cool!
Check out discord.nofame.ca and join our cozy, chill Discord full of cool nerds who talk about nerd things. That's discord.nofame.ca. We've also got merch. Support the show and wear cool stuff. Check it out at merch.nofame.ca.
Thanks again for listening to the No Fame podcast. Be sure to check out our other shows, our social links, our support pages, or anything else at nofame.ca.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
So long.
Hey, see you soon,
Farewell.
travelers. Travelers. The time has come to shout out the people that keep the No Fame lights glowing. We've got Rooney Runes, #awooify your life, and Retson, it's embarrassing, but I have nunchucks. If you support the show across any platform, head on over to our Discord supporter channels where you can find the shoutout form. That's discord.nofame.ca, a cool, very chill, cozy place for us nerds to talk about nerd things, share memes, drop your daily Wordle score, talk about games, and all sorts of other things. You can support the show mainly on our Ko-fi, but if you'd rather support on Twitch or Patreon, that would mean the world to us. You can find all of those links at nofame.ca. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you later on.
I do love that Skrank had a universal experience of hearing a man talk and deciding, I don't like that actually.